Hey guys, Crew of Blind Wave. I'm Eric.
Rick.
Aaron.
And we're back with Ted
Biscuit Lasso.
Yes, Biscuit Lasso.
Is that not his middle name?
It should be. The dude makes it himself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he's making some trouble for himself, or she's making trouble for them.
Rebecca's making some trouble for
Pictures been taken of him and I don't
Cute.
know, what's the word? Are they canoodling? They're not canoodling. There's talking, but it looks
It was kind of canoodling.
weird, you know?
What is the
Suspicious.
official definition of canoodling? Is it down the river with the paddle?
What the hell's the definition of that word? Gerund.
Huh?
What the fuck's that word? I don't know what that word is. Or present participle.
Kiss and cuddle
Kissing.
amorously.
Yeah.
Kiss and cuddle amorously. Okay, maybe it's not canoodling.
So it's like
They
public
didn't,
display.
they didn't kiss or cuddle.
But it was weirdly intimate, feeding someone.
It could be embracing, caressing, and kissing.
Doesn't have to be intimate.
It felt intimate.
It didn't
That's
feel
why the
intimate.
pictures are damning.
It just felt like two people together. At least caring what the other one said,
Yeah.
which is what Jamie doesn't do.
No. Seemingly not. But maybe he'll change. Become a proper
Right here.
teammate.
Maybe a little here. But
Yeah.
mostly.
Positive
His
reinforcement,
nipple?
and if
What?
that fails, fire! Blowjobs.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Someone was already up.
Is this
Rebecca?
Madam?
Yep.
She's ready for a heck of a day, huh? Or she's getting up for some biscuits.
Biscuits.
She's ready.
I got my milk.
Get everything ready. Oh no, she's waiting for all the
For the scandal.
press, right? Where's it at? Oh, it's
Page 12. Tad Lessa.
Jesus.
Terry, call shithead.
Aw. Why is he in the phone like that? Higgins.
Wow.
He has a lot of kids. 4 boys.
Are you in your office?
Of course I am.
Then get up here now.
Boy, boy.
Tell Mama love up.
That kid looks like his son.
Yeah.
Absolute peach of a Sunday. There you go. 3 hours and 42 minutes. You know how I know that?
We were staring at the clock.
I was staring at the clock. That's exactly right.
You what?
It's a little bit of a mystery puzzle. You figured it out right away. You're a sharp cookie.
Ted.
Yep.
Speaking as we were mere moments ago, I have a branding meeting.
Oh, I always feel so bad for the cows, but you got to do it, otherwise they get lost.
Get lost.
And that kind of branding.
Branding.
That was a branding joke.
Crystal Palace kicked our booties last week.
They're too fast on the outside.
Okay, right, it's just
He's prepared.
thought of.
I'm sorry, Nate. I have a real tricky time hearing folks that don't believe in themselves, so I'm gonna ask you real quick again. Do you think this idea will work?
Yeah, I do.
Whoa! Why are you screaming at us, Nate? We're right here.
All right, come on now.
He fell out the chair.
So use Jamie as a decoy?
No,
Yes.
no. Well, yeah. In this case, yes.
Let's give it a shot.
Why not? They're gonna be expecting Jamie, right?
I mean, we're gonna try it on, see if it fits. Might be a very flattering silhouette. I might wear it right out of the store. Makes me feel good. I start to strut. I'm like, ooh, I like this. I like the way this makes me feel. Show me your strut, coach. There you go. Yep.
They really need each other. Yeah, Nate. It's not a bad shred.
You're a little angry, but that's all right.
Could you-
That's my fault. I forgot to pitch it out this way. Come on, let's
I
go.
forgot to pitch it this way.
This was going to be the front page of the Sun today.
It was gonna be.
His girlfriend. Oh, Lasso makes Passo and creates team fiasco.
Whoa, Keely's got bars.
Yeah, I am cute as a button and I can rhyme my ass off. God, it's no wonder they want to destroy me.
She's funny.
Why do you throw his bag?
Well,
out?
because he needs to have been here. He hasn't gone to his office yet.
Okay.
Hey, I found out in the hall. So, we got ourselves a situation here. Boss, I tell you, I'd hate to see you and Michelle Obama arm wrestle, but I wouldn't be able to take my eyes off it either.
Oh, that's not a compliment I've had before.
Yeah, you do have perfect action figure arms.
He wants to be so
There's no way
nice,
she can trace
you
the
know?
picture back to me, can she?
Oh, nice. Yeah, Nate.
Jamie's like, but wait, I didn't get a ball.
Yeah.
don't know, so many new feelings, right? Yeah.
Kind of like getting your first pew, right?
Yeah. What?
All right, hey. So we are all gonna run 2 laps around this field. Anyone who loses to me has to run 4 more.
Oh, damn. Oh. Come on. Look at the Coach Beard. Coach Beard's like, I'm going. Anyone who loses to me has to run 4 more. Oh, man, I cut corners so Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Illinois state champs, baby.
Okay, yeah. Illinois is a state, fellas. One last thing. There's some gifts up in y'all's lockers.
Nice one, bitch boy.
Yes, I want to know his thoughts.
So you'll take care of it.
He needs to build his own confidence.
Roy, I learned 2 pretty big lessons on the
Roy needs to take care of it.
Brookridge Elementary School.
We need a team leader.
Why are you winding him up?
He's the one, Coach. We're gonna make an impact here. First domino needs to fall right inside that man's heart.
I love this show.
He cares, but he doesn't want
Yeah,
to,
I know,
right?
right? Mm-hmm. Right inside that
Or
man.
else it wouldn't bother him so much they're messing with Nathan.
You're a bellend. But because your right foot was kissed by God, the boys look up to you. It's made me question my own faith. So when they pick on Nate, and you laugh...
Hey, Roy, you come to the club tonight?
Hold on, will you be there?
Of course, bro.
Then fuck no!
Is it gonna get worse?
You know how you two are always messing with Nate? Keep it up. Makes me laugh.
Yep, exactly what Ted said, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I spoke to the owner of the Sun.
You spoke to God?
No, the newspaper.
Oh.
And he has agreed to not run the photo of you and Keeley. The writer will be Trent Crimm.
Oh man.
Very good. And the supporters really listen to him.
Please, call me Ted.
All right, let's go.
He's gonna win him over, make a great article, isn't he?
I hope so.
Sam, go!
He's so infectionally wholesome.
That goalie needs to be better.
Those are some short shorts.
You gotta sell that run through hard, baby. Make the defense believe you. Watch, like this. Ball! Ball! Give me the ball! I want performance. I want you winning an Oscar at the ESPYs next year.
I thought it was funnier than Step Brothers.
Ooh, high praise.
That scene where the bunk bed collapses. I used to think that was the funniest thing I'd ever seen. But then I just saw that. And now I'm gonna have to rethink my order of what I think is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's when sports and art
God,
combine,
really
as far as I'm concerned. All right, fellas, let's run it again. Let's go.
Someone's been walking the dog here. Found another poo.
Okay. Might be a genius. Anything to add, Coach? Good kid. Boy, oh boy. You knew Coach Beard, you know what a big deal that was. You mean that, don't you? Whoa. Well, hell, there's your story right there.
Didn't your last girlfriend, like, steal your Rolex and sell it for drug money?
So? I don't need a phone and a watch. No,
I can't
Keeley,
seem to hear
you
you.
actually, if you would listen to
I'm
me,
trying
just
to listen
listen,
to
I
you.
could tell you why.
So tell me. Is that making you mad?
I'm Roy Kent, and I get paid to play a game, but I'm mad all the time.
Yeah. I think she's better at impressions than he is. See?
Pretty good.
This sounded like Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Didn't it?
Oh my god, that means there's a picture of you naked on a yacht. Can I see it? Is it here? Oh, come on. You wouldn't have said something if you weren't dying to show someone.
Oh, okay.
Taken from a helicopter.
Are those your real tits? I feel like a teenage boy. I can't stop staring at them. Where did you get those?
My mum.
Becca, people are trying so hard to be your friend, and you need one so bad.
Yeah, right? She smiled.
Right? She's been hurt so much.
He just sitting,
They made him sit with the kids.
sitting among the kids.
Never been much for public speaking or school, really. Always seemed like a waste of time to me.
That's it? School's a waste of time. Okay.
The auditorium. Go out on the pitch and have a proper fuck about.
Fuck about.
Huh?
What are you doing with my fucking niece, guys here?
Oh, yeah? Which one's she?
That idiot.
That idiot. She's not. Look at her.
He's waving a little happily.
Oh, boy.
Can we do head to Uncle Roy?
Next. Well done.
I love him running again.
Hey, nice catch. We might have ourselves a double.
Oh, damn!
Boy,
Okay, it's in the
that's right
family.
in butt. Ah.
Good job, Phoebe.
Good kick.
Such a
Good strong kick.
Whoa.
Oh, Ted's bleeding.
Sorry about the blood there.
Am I supposed to be the little girl?
I like you to be.
Right. None of this matters. So I'm just doing what everyone in this town is doing, and I'm counting down the days until you're gone.
You're a brave man.
Ooh, spicy.
He's like, I didn't want to do this.
Okay,
He's
appreciate
gonna
it.
be really, really
I
hot.
imagine they have good Indian food in Kansas.
Oh, I have no idea. I've never had Indian food.
Oh, man.
No, really, I can't.
Well, hey, come on, just dump it on mine. Yeah.
Dead.
So much. Why did you?
Tell your father-in-law is perfect.
Dad, he says it's perfect.
For me, success is not about the wins and losses. It's about helping these young fellas be the best versions of themselves on and off the field. And it ain't always easy, Trent. But neither is growing up without someone believing in you. Let me ask you this.
I need a Ted Lasso.
Is my tongue still in my mouth?
Normally, one dish is plenty, but we know how you Americans.
Yeah.
Sweat.
He's coaching Ollie, you know?
Woo!
I love how he's like, the idiot's over there.
Reading
Now he's like
Wrinkle in
reading the
Time
book with
to
the
his-
lights and everything.
Yep.
The little girl. That's so good.
Blood and why?
Oh, mind your own business, Phoebe.
Mind your business.
Be good.
Oh my god.
Did it just hit him?
Yep.
I wouldn't even listen to exactly what was said.
Hi.
Every time.
I didn't know it was a retirement party.
Oh, that hit you
I
over
knew
the
that was
head.
coming.
Stop messing with Nate!
Fuck.
You are Nate because I don't see so well at night anymore, but that goes for all of you.
Slowly growing until you can.
I love him. What an amazing scene.
Uh-oh, it's hidden.
So spicy, it's sure to wreak massive havoc on his intestinal system.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Oh man, I believe you can get there.
And though I believe that Ted Lasso will fail here and Richmond will suffer the embarrassment of relegation, I won't gloat when it happens,
Oh, wow.
because I can't help but root for him.
Fuck! She screams fuck so many scenes. Oh. God, Roy is so funny. Oh my god.
I love that. I can't help but root for him.
Yeah.
Do I think he'll succeed? No. Do I want him to? Yes.
Yeah.
As opposed to the other way, where it's like, there's like, we're waiting for you to fail, so you leave and we get someone else, you know? Like, it's not, no one wants him to succeed. They just hope he does so he gets out of here sooner.
Yeah. No, it's like when the opposite party's president wins. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't want you to fail. I want you to succeed.
Yeah, I hope
I
you
want
do
things
the
to go well.
best that this possibly could go, you know? I don't hope that I lost to you and you run our country into the ground. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Those were good days. What a funny show. It's so wholesome.
It's very interesting.
It makes me want to like.
It's
treat
not-
people better.
I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it. Because I don't find it like, I find it like comedy, but I also don't find it like a comedy, if that makes any sense. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I don't feel like they're out there just like trying to tell jokes and, you know, like,
What's the word? One word
what's one
for
word?
the show so far? 3 episodes in, you get one word to describe it. What would you call it?
I don't
Or
know.
describe it as? Like for me, it's
I mean,
wholesome.
I was
It's
gonna
also
say,
incredibly funny. But
Wholesome has a
for
good
me.
word to it just because
Yeah.
of the concept. It's mainly Ted, like the way Ted is. Like, he gave them all books that must have had some connection to them in some way. He's, you know, trying to lead Roy into being a leader, but making it his decision and not Ted trying to make him it. Does that make sense?
I mean, he's always coaching, like always coaching.
Sure.
On the field, off the field. He's
Well-
always trying to make someone a better version of themselves.
I guess that's the best way too of it is like, I don't care if we win, I don't care if we lose, but every player is going to be better because I was here.
Yeah.
Right? Whether they were better enough for us to win and go to the championships or whatever, or they just, Sam found more confidence in himself, right? Nate is finding more confidence in himself and whatnot. Roy, the reluctant leader who is looking at everything being like it should be better, but doesn't want to do anything himself,
Yeah.
Jamie, who's so self-centered, I don't know how you fix that. I don't know how you get him to branch out and be like, well, yes, it's for the team. I will run decoy so he can score and we can win. Not so that I'm the star and I get the ball and I hit it, Because I love what was the last episode when they were like, how they describe his score? Like his
meaningless.
Yeah. His meaningless goal. I love that they called it a meaningless goal.
Yeah. I want to go back and look at some of the books and I wonder what lessons each of them are imparting to the characters. It's after this.
Because what did the one guy get? I'm trying to remember what it said.
I don't know how to mute it.
Because his, we saw Sam's, I think it was.
His was Orson Scott Card.
Ender's Game. Okay.
Yeah. So Sam got Ender's Game?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've read Ender's Game.
What's the general theme of that? Is confidence the theme of that? Like, is Ender not confident in his abilities and stuff? Like, I've seen the movie.
He's definitely bullied, and he's like one of the runts of the litter, sort of thing, before he grows into being a leader.
I guess that fits because Sam, he's from Nigeria and doesn't feel like he fits here, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like finding a place to fit in a way.
Yeah.
Wrinkle in Time, they already described that one as being like a reluctant leader, right?
Mm-hmm. The Beautiful and Damned, which I have not read.
F. Scott Fitzgerald?
Mm-hmm.
The Beautiful and the Damned?
Yep.
What do I know about that? F. Scott Fitzgerald's wife was named Zelda, and that's who they named the game series after.
How does that
specific person.
No, I think that's the only other one we see.
The promise and failure of the American dream is a common theme in Fitzgerald's work. Other common themes in his work include, I'm assuming this is all just about The Beautiful and Damned, include society and class, wealth and materialism, and romantic idealism.
Gotcha. So Jamie is he has the skill and the ability to get to a certain potential, but the way he's acting, he's not going to get there, I don't feel like.
Sure. This little bit here says
promise and failure.
Wealth and waste. In The Beautiful and the Damned, Anthony and Gloria fall victim to their wealth. Born into a social class that promises unconditional financial security and the leisure to pursue fruitless projects, they conduct their lives with the expectation that their poor work ethic and imprudent financial decisions won't cost them wealth, respect, or happiness.
Seems on point.
Yeah. So he's giving them books as a way of hopefully they read this and think of the themes or see, see something in themselves and maybe it unlocks it. But of course Jamie goes, trash.
Yep.
I like that Roy was like, the hell's this? But he still ended up reading it.
Roy has quickly become one of my favorite characters in the show just because I love a mean character that can't help but show his heart.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, what is it, Rebecca, right? Yeah. Where she's mean, she's got this hatred and stuff. And I was worried that it was going to be a drive of I don't know, oh yeah, sure, a female got cheated on and now she's just out for vengeance and stuff. But there's elements of that, but then there's also cooling her heart. She's finding friends, I'm hoping, with Keely and Ted. And it's, while everyone has those kind of issues they deal with and stuff too.
Yeah.
Her coming out the other side and they can just make a better team and everything.
Yeah, they can. I mean, her primary motivation seems to be vengeance, not just on her husband, but the newspapers and the press. They went after me because he cheated. That doesn't make any sense. So she just has all this pent-up aggression because of all the hurt people have given her, and now she wants to hurt others. But she's surrounded by people that just want to.
Yeah, I wonder if her friend group stuck with her husband or something.
Yeah, it seems like. She seems lonely.
Yeah.
Well, if they were a lot of rich people and stuff like that too, they probably stayed with that. And I hope that she goes in the route of let me make this team better than it ever was under him.
Yeah, that's a sweeter kind of revenge, right?
Yeah, that sounds good. It's doing good for all the people down below her and everything there too. Yeah. But also how mad would he be being look at them winning, look at all the money she's getting in. That was my team and I lost it all because of what I did kind of thing, and then he's mad. There you go.
Yeah.
Not just run it into the ground and he's I knew she'd do that, right?
Sure.
That's probably what he would think. He doesn't think that she would make it better.
Yeah.
Just do that. Maybe we'll go there. Maybe that's the route we go. I don't know.
Maybe.
I feel like she's slowly... I love the Keeley scene.
Yeah.
With her and,
that was great.
I thought it was really good. I like those little bits of smile, but it's like there's annoyance, but also kind of like...
The actress's performance is really earnest. Like, I really believe her.
Which one?
Keeley? Rebecca. I mean, Keeley's great too, but there's something about Rebecca's, like, her smile breaks through like a performance in a really natural way. It was really good.
And then she's hiding something already anyway too.
Yeah. Like, there's a lot of layers in her performance. Even though it's pretty simple, it's done really well. Like, I really believe it.
Yeah. When did we see Ollie? Who was Ollie from? Was he like the first episode?
Ollie,
was he the driver that had like?
Yeah.
He still has Lasso.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Higgins, you can tell Higgins, like, he craves, like, affection and niceness, you know? Like, he wants someone to treat him right. He just won't do it.
No.
You know?
I love last episode when they had the cake or whatever, and he's like down there dancing too and stuff. It was great.
Like, he's just waiting for Ted Lasso to come in some days, it feels like.
But even Trent here, right? Like, we've seen him, I don't know, once or twice already in the press rooms, and he's usually very just kind of like, Trent of this, I'm going to ask you a question, you know? And he's like, terrible questions that he's like, Ted's like, I don't know what to say. You got me. I don't know anything about this game. But he I don't know, warmed up to him.
Yeah. I'm curious, on the production side of things, how much of this is scripted versus how much of it is improv / sometimes there's that mixture of, like, get the scene and then do a bunch of tags. Because it feels like Ted Lasso especially, like, a lot of his stuff that's just, it's kind of like, it'll go real hard, real quick, and it's like more of a tag. Like, so did you know, I was talking to the owner of the Sun. Oh, you know, so you spoke to God?
Yeah.
You know, like, that seems like a tag that they might have picked up. But I don't know if that's maybe, or it's in the script and it's just, it is that type. But I don't know. There's something about it that feels improv-y to me.
But Ted's whole personality seems to be like catching you off guard.
Yeah, sure. Definitely.
You know,
And he
like
has
getting
that,
through your defenses.
Yeah.
he has the, I don't know, like, there's an element of me where I'm like, he didn't really think that when she said the sun, but I feel like there's a joke there, the same as he said the branded one, right?
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, you gotta get them cows, you know?
Yeah, he just wants you to have a good
If I was in
time.
Kansas, I'd be waiting for you to finish laughing.
But he's never had Indian food.
Yeah, right?
I love Roy's line is like, they think your right foot's been kissed by God. Made me question my faith. That's so funny.
And his, was it his niece or his cousin?
The niece?
Phoebe?
Phoebe,
yeah. She had a foot on her, too.
She did. Yeah, she inherited that one. I want to try the Indian food.
Ugh. I don't know. No.
I want to try it.
Yeah.
If I had a big thing of rice, I'm good.
You should go to our place and see, like, make it like you make it for your family.
I don't say that.
See?
I say hot.
No, say that.
But I wouldn't say that.
Make it like you were making for
The
your
thing
family.
is, though, that, like, don't get me wrong, I love that place.
I do too.
But sometimes I ask for medium and I get the hottest thing I've ever had. I'm not saying it's terrible or anything. I'll eat it.
You just weren't ready
But
for it.
I wasn't ready, and I was looking forward to the pleasing nature of the medium.
Man, I have to order, because Leon and I both get chicken tikka masala, and I need one mild, one medium.
Yeah.
And then they're both just like, there's no spice.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, dang it, no.
Yeah, it can be
I'm
inconsistent.
like, I guess that's good, because I'd rather him not have to get hot.
Yeah.
You know? But sometimes I want the heat.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
But not all the time.
No, not all the time. Sometimes I like to fluctuate.
Yeah.
Maybe next time I should say, I mean, one hot, one mild. And then there's like a vaster difference, you know? They can't just be like, well, that was kind of medium.
What do you think Coach Beard did that he didn't go home all night? I didn't mention that. I thought I was going to come back up, but nothing.
Yeah, I figured he met a lady.
Maybe.
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe he was just studying.
Maybe he's studying.
There's a lot to learn.
Yeah, and he seems like he knows it already. Like, he hasn't had, I don't feel like, a moment where he's like, I don't know that one.
Yeah. Well, he's a man of little words.
He is.
Right?
Yep.
What was the thing he said? Good kid.
Good kid.
Did you hear that? Good kid. There's your headline right there. Man nods.
And Nate providing some strategy
Yeah.
to the team.
Everyone Ted's been interacting with has been slowly just kind of like getting a little better.
Becoming better versions
Maybe
of
except for
himself.
Jamie.
He had like a flicker in the parking lot, I feel like, until he...
Oh, when he was like, oh yeah, man, that's nothing. He walked away and he's like, no, you know what? The partying in there, that whole thing.
Yeah, until like some people came out with cake or whatever.
Sure, yeah.
And then he certainly felt the fear. when Roy headbutted his friend, which was so great. There was something about it that I was like,
my night vision isn't what it used to be.
Yeah, like that guy said the thing about the retirement party, and in my head, I felt like headbutt him, and he did. It was so great.
I hope that fixes things for Nate, or at least helps.
Sure.
Hopefully, yeah.
Roy came in there much more aggressive, specific, but I don't know. I don't want it to make it worse on Nate, like what Ted Lasso was worried about, and what really happened when Roy went and talked to him. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully, seems good. Came up with a good play. Hopefully, it works out for him.
Yeah.
It won't work if people know about it, I guess, but. But I mean, that's the thing. Like, if they don't cover him and he isn't a decoy, then he gets a free shot, right? Mm-hmm. But if they do cover him, then you get Sam in there.
Yeah, I mean, soccer is such a low-scoring sport. It only needs to work once.
Sure. I mean, that one they lost was 4-1.
Yeah.
That's not a lot of scores.
Yeah, they're treating it like it was a devastating loss.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How aware do you think Ted is of what Rebecca's doing?
Like, if he's like
do you think he knew about the picture?
Like,
in the article?
he knew about Nate, and he has like, well, no, I got a plan. With Rebecca, I mean, at the very least, like Rebecca is like, she has no qualms about showing how much she enjoys those biscuits anymore. Like now he puts them down, she's like, like before she's like, they're okay, they're good, like he's creating that ritual to like constantly be in her life.
Sure.
And I wonder if he's just more aware. Like I know she's doing some stuff, but maybe I can win her over. I don't know.
I think in that moment too, she had such a frustration, out of control, like nothing. But it's the thing they mentioned before. For some reason, this brings her back home, right? Yeah. Something about these biscuits, I think, is like a trigger to like being back home, or when she used to go and get biscuits from a place or a restaurant or something like that. Like it's a comfort food in a way, right?
There's something about the way that he does it all the time, and he comes out and says it too, but. I get the feeling like he knows more than he lets on, but he knows that won't improve her. Like if he just confronted her about it.
Maybe. Like I think he's a very empathetic person, but I think she's also the most closed off of all of them.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. I'm just curious. We'll be on the lookout for that.
I bet Nate knows.
Yeah.
He's very perceptive.
Mm-hmm.
He's just in the comments.
Yeah.
When he yelled.
Yeah.
No.
Great. Guys, thank you very much for watching this episode of Ted Lasso with us. Make sure to go to patreon.com/blindwave where you can get more reactions right now. Up to 4, in fact. Each time this show ends, I'm always like, it's over already. But I know that in the future, we'll have longer episodes too.